and welcome to another episode of MCQs for Judiciary Exams. Let's begin. What does Article 5 of the Indian Constitution primarily deal with? Fundamental rights, directive principles, citizenship, or union territories? The correct answer is option C, citizenship. Recently, in the Tanvi Behel versus Shreya Goyal and others case, the Supreme Court held that domicile-based reservations in PG medical seats are unconstitutional as they violate Article 14 of the Constitution of India. Article 5 of the Indian Constitution deals with the citizenship provisions. It refers only to domicile in the territory of India. Next. On what principle is Section 27 of the Indian Evidence Act based? Principle of legality, principle of absolute confidentiality, principle of public disclosure, principle of confirmation by subsequent events. The correct answer is option D, principle of confirmation by subsequent events. Recently, in the Vinobhai versus State of Kerala case, the Supreme Court held that a disclosure statement under Section 27 of the Indian Evidence Act 1872 without supporting evidence is insufficient to prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Section 27 of the Indian Evidence Act 1872 operates as a proviso to Sections 25 and 26 of the Act, creating a specific exception to the general rule that confessions made to police officers while in custody are inadmissible as evidence. The section is founded on the principle of confirmation by subsequent events, meaning that statements made by an accused in police custody become admissible only when they lead to the discovery of previously unknown facts or evidence. Next. What is guaranteed to the accused under Section 223 of the BNSS before cognizance of an offence is taken? Opportunity to be heard, right to be informed of the charges, right to an attorney, or right to a public trial. The correct answer is option A, opportunity to be heard. Section 223 of the BNSS deals with the examination of complainant and witnesses. As per this section, cognizance cannot be taken without giving the accused an opportunity to be heard. Next. Which type of court's decree is mentioned for appeal under Section 96 of the CPC? Courts exercising appellate jurisdiction, courts exercising original jurisdiction, international courts, or arbitration tribunals. The correct answer is option A, courts exercising appellate jurisdiction. Section 96 of the CPC states the provisions regarding the appeal from the original decree. It states that where otherwise expressly provided in the body of this code or by any other law for the time being in force, an appeal shall lie from every decree passed by any court exercising original jurisdiction to the court authorized to hear appeals from the decisions of such court. Next. In Evidence Act, confession is defined under Section 19, Section 20, Section 21, none of these. The correct answer is option D, none of these. The term confession is not defined in the Evidence Act. The definition of the admission as given in the Section 17 is also applicable to confession because confession is a species of admission. Now it's time for the practice question. What is evidentiary value of admission? Unimportant, conclusive proof, as estoppel, or binding? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.